Alright, so we have to start again because Maria deleted the footage. I actually want people to know.
Well, I hope
we had some fantastic footage, guys. It was actually great. It was actually amazing.
In the last footage, you were talking about I'm beauty. Well, he's beauty, and so I'm beast. Is that what you're trying to? Okay.
Anyway, hi.
I know you ain't seen my face in a while on the tube, but you know, bitch, I'm busy. You know. Yeah, we back though. So JJ, we're gonna. Well, before we talk about fitness, the main. Everything.
I'm not light skinned though. I'm dark skinned.
Shut up. You're not even brown skin. Move.
You know what? Look at the shade of my hand. Is that not dark?
It's yellow.
This isn't yellow. I'm dark skinned.
But so yeah, guys. So we're going to talk about fitness today. But we've collaborated because what we're going to do is we're going to talk about both ends of the spectrum. Mine's a weight gain journey and his is a weight loss journey. Did I say weight gain? Ultimately, we have to all do the same things. So you have to train correctly. You have to make some social, like some lifestyle changes. The way you eat is going to be different. In order to achieve our goals, we obviously had to change those things to suit that goal. So kind of comparing what we did for each aspect, I guess. So people that feel like they're in the middle, they're not really too sure what they want to do, or if they're trying to lose weight or gain weight, you can take away something from this with regards to, I guess, how you go about your own journey.
Like everyone's journey is different, and everything's going to work for the same person, but the foundation is always the same. So
okay, so we're gonna talk about let's talk about food.
Food. You're hungry, innit?
I'm starving. I told this boy, oh, make sure there's food. Come here telling me you're gonna have to wait still. He's been in bed all day, you know. Fucking
I haven't been in bed all day.
Fucking bum. He's unemployed, you know. Bum.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not unemployed.
So fuck off. Man's living off redundancy pay.
I'm unemployed. So obviously, if you've already seen like the actual transition that I've had, I was quite big. Fatty boom boom. When I was at that size, it was mainly just snacking a lot, you know, like chocolate, crisps, stuff like that, which not only are they high in calories, they're high in fat as well. So that's what made me pile on the pounds. When I initially started losing weight, I was on a very strict diet. I tried a bunch of different things. First thing I tried was the keto diet. Which, if you don't know what that is, that's no carbs, it's just high fat and protein, no carbs at all.
How was that?
It worked for a bit, but it's extremely hard to maintain. And what I found with diet as well is you don't want to make too drastic of a change. You want to find a diet that you can keep up for life, essentially. So I did keto for a bit, lost a bit, and then I was like, this isn't really for me. And then what I started doing, which I do now, is intermittent fasting. There's different types of fasting that you can do. The one that I do 16 and 8. So I fast for 16 hours and then I eat for 8. So my eating period is between 1 and 9. But I'd say intermittent fasting was the best thing that helped me lose the quickest amount of weight in the quickest time.
For the weight gain perspective, when I started very...
All you did was eat shit.
Basically. At the time, I just joined the gym as well, and the person that was like showing me like basically like the basics, he was like, eat whatever you like, just have a protein shake, add some Oreos, add some this, like just basically eat whatever. He was like, just eat whatever you want, just eat a lot more. Me personally, I eat a lot of food anyway. So when he was like, eat more, I'm thinking I already eat a lot, so I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So I had to like make a conscious effort to buy extra things and things I could snack on. See, I wasn't very knowledgeable at the time as well, so I wasn't thinking about what's in it. I was eating whatever, so fucking dancing. Actually, I want abs. I want to get bigger, but then I also want abs.
Here we go. Go on.
Anyway, he's just a hater. Anyway, so I was like, cool. Let me look closer while I'm eating. So what I was doing is I was still eating a lot of food, but I was just trying to cut down my sugar, cut down my fat content in many ways, in as many ways as possible. I was like taking out my yolk out of my egg white. I was switched everyone in my house from blue milk to green milk. I stopped having things like granola. I stopped having like cereal. Started having stuff like oats because you can kind of like yeah, control what you can control the amount of sugar or the amount of stuff that goes into it. So I had it with like fruit instead of like, you know, sugar. Yeah, I don't put sugar on my oats. You eat, when you want to obviously like gain weight and stuff, I think the key thing to obviously focus on is the calorie amount and like carbs. But go easy on the sugar, like, and trust me, when you like start looking and start being so conscious about what goes in your body, you start to notice all these little things. There is so much hidden sugar in everything. So I would say try and cut it down where you can. I'm never going to tell anyone to cut out stuff. If you cut out things that you actually like, one, you're not going to maintain that. There's no way you're going to maintain it. And then if you do slip up, you're going to have one of those days where you just pig out completely because you've been holding yourself back from doing this thing. So as long as you teach yourself moderation, you can still enjoy, you know, the finer things in life. You know, a little bit of sugar here and there. Oh yeah, increase the number of meals as well. I mean, I'm just greedy, man. I can have like 2 meals at once because I'm just greedy. That's just the way I am. But some people get full really quickly. So what the best thing to do for that is then obviously break your meals down so you have like more meals. So if you have smaller meals, you can have more smaller portions of meals. Whereas if you have like 3 huge meals, the chances of you being able to like you're not going to be able to eat any more. So you can try it that way as well.
Give yourself times as well. And just structure yourself in the beginning phases anyway, and then after, like as I said, your body gets used to whatever diet you're trying to do, whether that's eating more, your body will get used to that, or it's eating less, your body will get used to that, and then you won't have to be as strict.
Yeah, because obviously at first I used to track everything, my fitness pal, track everything. Now I don't even track because I kind of know like what I need. Obviously if you're trying to like compete, if you have like a stricter deadline or goal, then it's different. You got to be a lot more precise. But if you're kind of like maintaining, or if you have like, you're just trying to get comfortable or general fitness, you don't really need to be as strict on yourself. Everyone can know when they're doing a bit much, you know, doing a bit too much, you know, there's a lot on your plate, you know that. But obviously, hey, I'm greedy too, man, I understand. So yeah. Oh
yeah, also like slip ups happen.
Sleeping up.
Sleep ups. Fuck off. You're so annoying. Slip ups. Slip ups happen.
They do. Just
you get what I'm saying?
Sleeped up a second ago.
There we go. You fall off your diet. And the key thing is just not to be too hard on yourself. It happens.
Basically, just because you have one bad day does not fuck up the rest of your diet for the
rest
of it. Like, for example, like if you have one bad meal, don't turn into a bad week. It's not like if you mess up now, you will never achieve your goal. No. Obviously, you mess up now and then you turn into 1 week of bad meals, 2 weeks of bad meals. It's going to be harder to knock yourself back out of that cycle.
Yeah.
So if you have like one bad meal or whatever, that's fine. Obviously, you just learn from that and you can adjust your calories for the week. You just treat, like, obviously, don't be too hard on yourself. Just obviously learn from that so that next time, or find out why you had that cheat meal. Was it that you didn't prepare your meal? Then you know next week, prepare my meal so I don't sleep up. With training, the key for us people that want to that want to gain weight is hypertrophy. So we're obviously training to build strength and size. And then you kind of want to keep it short and sweet. You don't want to be overdoing it in terms of like reps. You don't want to be doing like sets and sets. You don't want to be in the gym for like and you don't want to be in the gym for longer than you need to be. There's different categories. So if you're building for like power, then you sort of work in the rep ranges of like 3 to 5. Then if you want to do like strength, then you kind of work up to about 8 to 10. Yeah, 8 to 10, sometimes 12, depending on what you're doing. And then if you want to like train for endurance, which is more like, I guess his field and talk about that, it's more like 12 to 15, sometimes even 20, 25, depending on what you're doing. With me, I kept it between 8 and 12. I didn't go any higher than 12. And when I was training on my power days, I sort of split my training. So I'd do like my compound lifts and like my powerlifting. Monday, for example, and I'll just do like all my compounds on there, and I'll kind of focus on my like my legs, lower body strength, and then I'll do and then my other days we focus on more like strength training, and like, you know, hypertrophy to like build obviously the muscles in those areas. Well, I'm a girl, so obviously like I guess my goals are obviously different to guys. So guys tend to go for more upper body, you know, the tapered look, whereas girls, we want more that look, you feel me? So alright, you have to do your own sense too. So I train my back and my legs and my glutes for like obviously size, yeah, so hypertrophy to grow those areas. But when it comes to my arms, I don't really train my arms so much anymore. And even back then I just did it as an extra day just to fill up the days, I'm not gonna lie. But it sort of helps me with like my overall strength. It helps me with my overall strength when I'm training back as well. But with my arms, I only really train more endurance. I go for like high reps with like a lower weight, just to get it toned, but not to necessarily increase the size, if that makes sense. But don't do cardio. Like, if you're trying to gain weight, then cardio, don't do it, because like you literally be losing muscle as fast as you're building it, and building muscle takes long. Also, because you'll be bulking, if you want to avoid like the bloated or like the fluffy look because you're bloating, then what I would say is just watch your diet, cut out too much processed foods, try and prep your meals, so keep the calories high, but obviously try to limit it, keep your protein high, keep your carbs high, but then try to reduce your sugar and your fat, and then obviously then you won't have to do as much cardio. But obviously if you're just eating fuck all and just do whatever you want to do, like, I understand, you know, bulking, the lines between clean bulking and dirty bulking get very blurred sometimes. So I understand if you want to have a couple pizzas. Oh, those are good days, man. Then you have to prepare to do some cardio, but even then I'd stick to like HIIT, or do like maximum 20-25 minutes incline walk. Nothing too abrasive or like, you know, too harsh on your actual muscles.
I mean, for me it was pretty much the opposite. You know, I tried to essentially I was training every muscle, so I was trying to go 5 times a week. I'd say the main difference was my reps. I was doing high reps, a lot high reps. I was doing minimum.
Is it?
I was doing like
minimum. Why are you blushing?
You're so annoying.
Why are you blushing?
I'm not blushing though.
Okay. Yeah, I can see all the. See, you feel so light. I can see the cheeks.
I was only really doing cardio like 2-3 times a week, and even then it was HIIT. I wasn't really doing any. What the fuck is that? What was I saying? Yeah. So I was my cardio was HIIT. I was doing that 2-3 times a week, and my weight training as well. Reps wise, it was high reps. It was always high rates. Wow. High reps. That's kind of it. That's literally it. 5 times a week. Cardio. I think a lot of people actually think that they need to be doing.
Video.
Huh?
I look cute in this video.
Which video?
That video you took of me.
I think a lot of people when they talk about weight loss and stuff like that, they stress on cardio, and I don't really. Honestly, I didn't do that much. I wasn't in the gym doing cardio every day. As I said, it was like 2-3 times a week, and my diet change was probably the biggest factor. I was working a body part every day, so you know, Monday I would probably do my legs, Tuesday I was doing my chest, etc, etc.
Fucking hell, mate.
Fucking hell, mate.
Oh my god, you know my Caribbean accent.
What was that? Huh?
I'm gonna do a bit of a Caribbean accent. Listen, yeah,
Don't come and shame me. Don't do that.
So basically,
what the hell is that? That's Scottish.
you don't know.
You want to do weights because, as you said, just doing cardio, you're gonna end up looking a little bit stupid.
That's definitely not what I said.
Like this one.
What?
Huh? You know, the maddest thing is, if that was me, if I did that to you, I'd be in jail. Do you know how mad that is?
But to be honest though, me doing that to you could land me in jail as well. So,
no, because people don't take that. You know what?
No, they do take it seriously. But obviously, it's just like the difference is that my strength and your strength are obviously different. Fucking shit, Shaki, bro.
Al Qaeda. What's Al Qaeda?
What?
As in like the terrorists.
You're dumb.
I said Al Qaeda is the terrorist group, no?
And he claims he's African.
Is Al Qaeda not the terrorist group? Is Al Qaeda not the terrorist group?
You're not African. You're not African.
Is that alright? Yeah, a lot of people when they think about weight loss, they think it's just cardio. That's all they want to focus on. When that's not what you want to do.
That's no, innit? Go on.
Is that the sound?
You know when your buzzer is like no. That's the sound.
Yeah. You want to be lifted as well, because as I said, you want to
look shapely.
Yeah, you want to shape yourself, if that makes sense. Like, you don't want to just
look like a smaller version of your bigger self.
If that makes sense. You wanna lift because you wanna build muscle to fill out the space that you're losing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I dig it.
You understand?
I dig it.